Glendale School District, the Lady Vikings, and the Northern Bedford School District, the Lady Panthers. The Panthers. The PIAA District 6 Athletic Committee and these two member schools are committed to promoting good sportsmanship and positive interscholastic relations. We ask each of you to take the personal responsibility for keeping this contest free of any unsporting acts. Enjoy your evening, and thank you for choosing to be a part of one of the greatest forms of entertainment, high school athletics. And ladies and gentlemen, as part of your attendance, we ask that all mask and social distancing requirements are followed. Please remember it only takes one to ruin this opportunity for the student athletes, the school districts, and even the Claysburg-Kimmel community. We welcome you and your understanding in this matter. Thank you. And now for the starting lineup for the Glendale Vikings. They will be the home team. 9th grader number 10, Caitlin Redbone. 9th grader number 26, Caprice Cavalier. 9th grader number 17, Colton Cavalier. 9th grader number 13, Skylar Frankshaw. 9th grader number 27, Allison Butterball. 9th grader number 34, Tiara Ewing. 8th grader number 42, Jennifer Lubert. And 8th grader number 12, Madison Peterson. The Lady Vikings are coached by James Mahaney, assisted by Shannon Durich. And now for the starting lineup for the Northern Bedford Panthers. 9th grader Lacey Malenko. 9th grader number 5, Araya Keller. 9th grader number 12, Damie Inland. 9th grader number 25, Samantha Porter. 9th grader number 6, Miranda Brown. 9th grader number 23, Lindsay Bully. 9th grader number 7, Addison Hart. 8th grader number 20, Madison Miller. And 8th grader number 22, Addison Long. The Lady Panthers are coached by Brianna Klaus, head coach, and Hannah Hensel, assistant coach. We ask you now to please stand for the singing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. The singing of the anthem will be done by 5th grader here at the Claysburg-Kimmel Elementary, Laura Emily.
And welcome to the varsity volleyball matchup between the Northern Bedford, not varsity, sorry, junior high, between, there's something off with my voice at the moment.
It's echoing.
Between the Northern Bedford Lady Panthers and the and I think we fixed my voice. I had a little high-pitched echo there, but we're here for junior high ICC championship game between the Northern Bedford Lady Panthers and the Glendale Lady Vikings. The crew tonight is, for the junior high game tonight is me and Maddie Fry announcing.
Hello, everyone.
Tyler, the maestro Tilly Taylor producing, and Kaylee Carson running the main camera. Shout out tonight's officials, Tracy Cornelius, Jim Klossman, Joe Sialaba, and Larry Stitt. The Panthers are out to an early 2-0 lead.
Yeah, there was a great block there by number 20 on the Northern Bedford side. She found a spot right open on the Glendale side. Bump over there from the Panthers. Free ball from Glendale.
That spike went off the net from number 7, Addison Ark. Serve there from Caprice Cavalier. And definitely an enthusiastic gym right now. Might be the most packed we've had all year.
That serve is just short from 26. That serve from Kelly was just short as well. The score's tied 4-4.
Number 17, Colton Cavallette on the serve.
The Glendale Lady Vikings have taken the lead now, 5-4, with 17 still serving.
Tip over there from number 12, Madison Peterson. And I guess you don't call that a spike. It's more of like a tip over.
Yeah.
From number 20 of the Lady Panthers. That is Madison Miller. the libero, number 24, Lacey Zelenko, comes into the game for the Panthers.
Serving for the Glendale Lady Vikings is number 10, Caitlin Rydebum. Nice try there from the Panthers side.
Good volley here from both teams. And I barely got that one out of my mouth before a little too much mustard on the spike there from number 25, Samantha Coral. Bump over from Coral. Finds the soft spot of the defense. Looked like a little bit of a miscommunication from the Lady Vikings.
That's what it seemed like. Serving for the Lady Panthers is number 20, Madison Miller.
And that one isn't able to be returned by the Lady Vikings, giving the Panthers a point. Miller still serving.
That serve was real close to the divider up there.
Well, and then that wasn't a serve, but that did hit the divider.
You mentioned like all the people in the gym earlier, and both sides have like a good amount of people supporting them, which is nice to see.
I guess this is like this is it all for the junior high, especially like.
Yeah.
This is
like the end of their season here.
This is their last game of the season because there's no junior high playoffs.
This score is tied up 10-10 now. Nice try there from number 25. Serving for Glendale is number 12, Maddie Peterson.
That one hits the divider, giving the Panthers a point as number 25 comes in for number 22. That is Samantha Coral for Addison Love. Coral now on the serve. Good hustle there from the Panthers.
Nice pushover from 26. Just found a hole there on the Panthers side. Serving for the Glendale Vikings is number 27, Allison Butterball. Good hustle there from the Panthers side. From the stats that we have, the Lady Panthers had a season record of 10-2 against the Vikings, who had a season record of 9-1.
And number 13, Skylar Franchuk on the serve.
Glendale has a 16-12 lead against the Lady Panthers.
Timeout by the Panthers. Score 17-12. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. And welcome back to the Junior High ICC Championships between the Glendale Vikings and the Everett Panthers. Not the Everett, the Northern Bedford Panthers. Got it right the second time. Now joined by Michelle Imler.
Hello, everyone.
Michelle Imler repping the CKTV shirt and the CKTV pin.
Yes, yes, I am.
Mr. Leap also repping the CKTV shirt. And Kaylee Carson also repping the CKTV shirt.
I did not get the memo tonight.
I didn't get the memo either. I apologize.
Yeah, I haven't worn my pin in a while, so I had to brush the dust off a little bit.
Had to represent.
Yes, yes, I did.
Maybe I'll wear mine tomorrow for the junior high football stream. Serving for Glendale is number 13, Skylar Franchuk.
Spike there from number 7. I'm sorry, I'm just Addison Ark. I'm sorry. We have a packet here, so I got to flip from page to page.
It's okay, Ethan, we get it.
At least you're trying your best.
Yeah, at least you're trying.
Sorry.
Is that what, like three? 3 mess ups already?
Yeah.
Are we counting tonight?
I don't know.
And
I'm just a little bit hurt by how you were like, it's 3, we get it. It's okay, Ethan, we get it.
Just playing, Ethan.
I was going to say that last ball hit the antenna.
I might cry on stream, guys. I might have to mute the mics real quick.
Glendale is in the. Oh, sorry. What were you
I was
gonna
about
say?
to say the exact same thing as you
Oh,
were.
all right. Go ahead.
No, you can say it.
Okay. Glendale's in the lead, 21-13.
Play that one off the divider. Spike there from Miller, I believe. And Samantha Coral comes in for Addison Love. And Addison Ark was on the serve there.
A nice push there. Before was by number 12.
Nice try there by number 20.
Yeah, that one hit the rafters and came down in a hurry.
Yeah, those are pretty tough to get and track off of the ceiling.
Got to be in the right spot at the right time. Number 17 was on the serve there, Colton Cavallette.
Nice tip over there by Miller.
That ball was sent into the bleachers by the Lady Vikings. And with that, the Northern Bedford Panthers have the point and the serve.
And Love will come in for Coral. And Zelenko comes in for Bollinger.
I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but
The ball may have hit the antenna. It was pretty close. I don't know if it did.
but in the end, the ball went to the Lady Panthers. With that, the score is 23-16, Lady Vikings in the lead.
Good save there from the Panthers.
Maddie, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, but the Panthers appear to be running not a 3-3, but the middle person in the front is more high up than the other two. Is that still a 3-3 technically?
It may just be how they're defending, or I don't know.
Yeah.
I would say, I haven't been here the whole set, but I would say they're probably doing a 4-2, which is 4 hitters, 2 setters. I could be wrong. Maybe watch the next set and see if I can tell which type of rotation
Make some observations.
it is. Yeah.
I was just pointing out what I saw.
Yeah. Sometimes you can change the way you're positioned on the court. Like some players in the front row could move back to help.
Well, see, now it looks like a 3-3.
Yeah. So it's most likely just how they decided to receive the serve. Sometimes it helps having extra people in the back to help receive the ball.
I think the girl, I think it was number 5, that was up against the net. She might be their setter. It's not on the roster that we have, like their positions, but they might have stuck her up front to keep her away from the first pass, so that she can receive the second one.
What I just saw there, it looked like she has some pretty good sets, so she very well could be the setter.
Yeah, that could be their rotation technique.
And the Lady Vikings will take set number 1, 25-19. Great game there by both teams, or great set there by both teams. We'll be back for set number 2 of the junior high matchup in about 3 minutes. and welcome back to the Junior High ICC Championship game between the Glendale Vikings and the Northern Bedford Panthers. The Vikings took set 1, and we'd like to thank everyone for joining us, no matter where you're tuning in from. I'd like to ask you guys to remember to like and subscribe. Also, you can hit the share button, share this with a relative, you know, grandpa, grandma, father, mother, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousin, dog. Anyone will work.
Neighbor. Did
yeah,
you say neighbor?
Neighbor, friend.
Stranger.
Or stranger.
Even your enemies.
Yes,
Yes.
even your enemies.
With that point, the Lady Vikings have to serve with the score being tied 1-1.
If anyone doesn't know, the subscribe button is the red button that says subscribe.
Nice ace by the Lady Vikings. Number 34. Ethan, who's number 34?
Sorry, number 34 is Tiara Ewing.
We just want to mention that if we pronounce your name wrong, we are so very sorry. We are trying our best here. We're not familiar with any of these names.
Yeah. And that one pinballed in the rafters for a little bit and was not able to be played by the Panthers. Ewing still serving.
I like that description, pinball. It's a
Pinball.
very visual, descriptive.
Everyone can imagine what happened
Word.
there.
I was just thinking this is probably definitely an exciting game for both of these teams. Especially this being the last game of the season for them, because in junior high they don't go to playoffs, so I'm sure this is very exciting. I remember when Maddie and we both played in the ICC game, I forget how many years ago, and we won, and it was very exciting for us. So I'm sure it's the same for these two teams.
At the junior high level, that's basically like the best of the best going against each other.
That's like essentially winning the district championship.
Yeah. So it's a very exciting
Well, I mean, you are the conference champions then. Like, you are the best in the conference.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we mentioned earlier, I don't remember if you were on or not, but like the crowd attendance basically for both teams is like really great, because they all came out to support their teams for like the last season or the last game of the season.
Yes, it does look pretty full right now, which is nice, because we know with the times we're in right now, not a lot of people can come to these games. That's why we're here live streaming the games for anybody out there who didn't get a chance to come. That's why we're here for you guys. But thank you to all the people who did get to come out here tonight and support their teams.
The Lady Panthers called a timeout here, so we're just staying on air for the timeout.
Ewing is still serving for the Vikings.
The score is 7-1 Vikings.
And that serve goes out of bounds. And Zelenko comes in for, Araya Keller, sorry.
Again, we're trying our best to pronounce these names.
We're learning them on the spot.
Yeah. But we are trying our best, and if we do happen to pronounce them incorrectly, we are extremely sorry.
Good serve there from the Panthers. It's one of those tricky serves, or lucky serves, I guess.
That ball is blocked in by the Lady Vikings. And I believe number 10 is going back to serve for the Lady Vikings.
Number 10 is Caitlin Ridebaum.
With that, the score is 8-4, Lady Vikings in the lead. If you're just tuning in, the Lady Vikings have won the first set already, and this is the second set. And if the Lady Panthers want to come back and win, they'll have to win this set and the next set in order to win.
Good hustle there from both sides. Good volley going on here.
And it would be a shame if we ruined that volley like we just did. So I guess it is a shame.
We're not going to talk about it.
We apologize.
If you're new to the channel, we have a CKTV curse. We're trying to get away from it.
We pretty much jinx everything we point out.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much. Like almost right after we say it, it happens.
Like
That's the second time already.
Yeah. Like we'll point out like a good volley, and then almost immediately after we point it out,
Or like
the
a
volley
serving
ends.
streak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very unfortunate occurrence here on our channel.
Yes. And I believe
That volleyball got stuck up there. I'm not even sure how
It's
that happened.
do you see it? It's like resting.
Yeah.
that
I have
happened last
no
night at
clue
our
how that
volleyball
happened.
game. That happened 2 nights in a row.
They should be able to get it down between games here.
Ethan, do you want to go knock it down
Oh, I'd love
like
to.
you did
but
earlier?
I'd love to, but I don't think they'd want me out there.
That was a nice throw by number 20 for the Lady Panthers.
I believe her name is Madison Miller. Am I
You would
correct?
be correct.
I'm sorry, I currently do not have any of the rosters in front of me right now. I do
It
apologize.
is Madison Miller. Good push over there from Allison Buterbaugh. Buterbaugh. Or
Michelle,
Butterball.
I'm sending you the program right now.
Okay, thank you, Maddie.
You're welcome. It might send. Good hustle there from both teams.
And we're almost able to get that one over. We had people there on the floor left and right. They were all hustling, get that point. That one just barely avoided the big blue thing that hangs from the ceiling in our gym, also known as the divider. Number 13 tried to pull a quick one there and throw that one back without anyone seeing. Did not pay off.
Number 20 is on to serve for the Lady Panthers, Madison Miller.
That serve was under the net.
That
And now, sorry,
Sorry, go ahead,
I was
Ethan.
just going to say Allison Buterbaugh on to serve.
I was just going to say that makes the score 13-7. Lady Vikings in the lead. And the Lady Vikings lead by 1 set. The Lady Panthers unable to control that ball, giving another point to the Lady Vikings.
And the whole Lady Vikings team has just been one of the most enthusiastic teams I've seen all year, by far.
They're very energetic.
Including their fans. Everyone's cheering them on and making it feel like this gym's packed with every seat filled.
That was number 25, Samantha Coral, on the serve for the Lady Panthers.
And the Panthers get a point there. Now number 25 is on the serve. Samantha Coral, I believe. And good block there from number 12, Danny Imler.
That ball is hit just a little too far out by the Lady Panthers.
Oh, sorry, Michelle.
Go ahead, Maddie.
I was just gonna mention the score is 16-10. Vikings still in the lead.
Number 13 on the serve there, Skylar Franchuk. Serves that one just out the back of the out of bounds line. A little too much mustard on that one.
Again, if you're new, that is something we say a lot here at CKTV. Like if a ball is...
If you're new, you'll realize by the end of the varsity game.
We usually say if a ball goes really far out, we'll say too much mustard, or if it's not enough, we'll say too little mustard, or not enough mustard.
Not enough mustard.
We also get into different condiments
the mustard
as well.
missed the sandwich.
That's what fellow CKTV member EJ Eckert would say.
EJ, if you're watching right now, we miss you. Hopefully you're tuning in.
And push over there from number 26, Caprice Cavallette. Push over again by Cavallette. Caprice, that is.
Nice hit there from number 7.
This is a really good volley by both teams.
Oh, Michelle.
And it is about to end. Maybe not.
I guess Michelle doesn't have it.
We broke the curse. Maybe.
Maybe.
Ethan, you're scaring me.
But both of these teams have a lot of energy. Oh, that one looked like it touched the
Yeah, that's what I
divider.
thought. I was waiting for a whistle. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going.
I think this volley has been going on for a little over a minute, probably.
Nice try there from both teams.
And that tip over was missed there by number 23, Lindsay Bowlinger.
With that, the score is 17-11. Vikings still in the lead.
Serve there from Caprice Cavallette. Cavallette just goes out.
That ball was hit over right in the front row.
Number 34, Tierra Ewing serving. And number 22 comes in for number 25. That is Addison Love, now in for Samantha Coral. Number 7, Addison Ark, was on the serve there for the Panthers. And
That ball is hit into the net by the Lady Vikings. Number 7, Addison Ark, is that how? you
yeah,
say
that's
it,
how
Ethan?
I've been saying it.
She's still on the serve for the Lady Panthers.
That one hits the divider, and you can sense the momentum starting to maybe shift towards the direction of Northern Bedford.
And with that, a timeout is called by the Lady Vikings.
The score is 18-16. The Vikings clinging to a 2-point lead, and we'll be back in about a minute. And we are back after the brief intermission there. The Lady Panthers were very fired up coming out of the timeout. They have all the momentum right now. And just as I say that, the momentum might be shifting because I mentioned that they could have momentum. I apologize to the Northern Bedford fans out there. That one was my fault.
You're taking full responsibility.
Full responsibility for that one.
And just like that, the score is 19-17. Lady Vikings still in the lead.
I took away the momentum, and then I gave it back. Now they have it
You
again.
have some
because you
crazy
apologize.
powers.
It's because you apologize.
I pretty much roll all I roll all volleyball that comes through this gym.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is
I
so
decide
impressive.
who wins and loses.
Ethan, I wish I were you.
Yeah, I know. Being me is pretty awesome.
If you're a team out there, make sure you get on Ethan's good side
Yeah.
because he will decide who wins or who loses.
The Panthers are really fired up now after they just tied the score 19-19 in the second set.
For the record, I don't think I've ever predicted anything right, like in my life.
This superpower's just starting.
Yeah, they just started now.
Nice to know.
Yeah. See, like now I could go to Vegas and like bet all my money on a team to win that no one thinks would win.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'd collect. I'm telling you. I just control sports in general. Like they all just.
You should get into the stock market.
Yeah, for real.
The score is 21-20. The Vikings still in the lead. Serving for the Lady Panthers is number 20, Madison Miller.
And again, the score is tied, 21-21.
Seemed to be a miscommunication over there on the Vikings side. The Lady Panthers are very fired up.
You know, this feels like
Fired up with a capital F.
this feels like old
Very
times
fired up.
before COVID, when we had the gym full of people,
Yep,
and
brings
the child
back some good
and the
memories.
sides were cheering.
I'd like to mention a lot of the Northern Bedford cheers are just from their whole team. They're just screaming their heads off. They
They're
are
fired
hyped.
up.
The parents are very
And they're like
excited
there's some
right
parents
now.
standing up right now. They're into it.
They're definitely proud of their kids out here on the court.
It's now match point. Panthers are leading.
If the Panthers win, we will be going into a third set here.
I guarantee if they get this point, it's going to be very loud in the gym.
Michelle, I'd say you're very right.
Much screaming happening now.
The game is now tied with each team has won 1 set each. And in junior high, the games are best out of 3, so we will go to a third set.
See, now if the Glendale Vikings would have taken that second set, then I think it wouldn't, like it would have been exciting for them,
Yeah.
but not as exciting as like both teams winning a set, and now
yeah.
it comes down to this final
The
set.
15-point final set. Some would call it sudden death.
Ethan, you're very like mysterious today. I don't know.
Oh, yes.
Is it like the whole thing with the Warriors coming up? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Are you getting
Yeah, stay
excited for
tuned
that?
for the
Warriors against
varsity matchup.
Warriors.
It is the Everett Lady Warriors and the Glendale Lady Warriors. Not the West Branch Lady Warriors.
Ethan, that's like 5 today.
It is between the West Branch Warriors and the Everett Warriors. 2 Warriors enter, 1 Warrior leaves ICC champion.
Spooky.
Very spooky.
It goes along with October.
Yeah, we're getting
We need,
pretty
we need
close
like a,
to
I
like
need to say that.
Halloween.
There needs to be like a dun 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 sound effect.
We'll work on that with like the 15 minutes we have.
Yeah.
Maybe it
I
could
think
be.
it'd be a lot better if I just said it whenever I had like the squeaky
Yeah.
voice echo with it.
I was gonna say me and Michelle can just go dun dun dun.
Dun, dun.
I don't really have a deep voice though, so.
For this final set, I believe the Lady Panthers have won the toss, and they will be serving.
I didn't even know there was is there a coin toss in volleyball?
Yes, usually it's on the last set.
I was unaware. Learn something new every day.
The more you know.
Yep.
Knowledge is key.
And this set only goes to 15. And on the serve for the Lady Panthers is number 12, Danny Imler. We have the same last name.
I was gonna mention that, but I did not.
There is no relation, by the way. Not that I know of, at least.
Dun dun dun. The Panthers kind of made a comeback there in the second set. They were down by a lot there in the beginning.
Now you sense the Glendale side trying to maybe compete with the enthusiasm of the side of the Panthers.
Nice serve there from number 26. That one did hit the divider.
That makes the score 2-0.
Three to 0 now, Vikings leading.
The Lady Vikings definitely have all the momentum right now.
Serving is Caprice Cavallette. A great dig there, just goes out the back out of bounds line. A little too much mustard. Just a reminder, this is the 15 points.
I believe if that one was let go, it may have gone out of the line.
They would have had to duck there because they would have been just out.
Yeah, it was definitely, it could have been close.
And the Lady Vikings take a quick 6-0 lead. And as I say that, the Panthers will get a point.
Maybe we just have like bad luck. Like
I definitely know I have bad luck.
events are like set into place and we just happen to say the opposite of what's going to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe that's just our bad luck.
Could that serve into the net? Maybe be a momentum shifter, I was going to say.
Ooh.
But that spike goes,
We need
has
to
a
get
little too much mustard
soundboard.
on it. Yeah, we really should.
Like, we could have like a mustard sound, like a dun 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 sound.
What is a mustard sound?
Like too much mustard, not enough mustard. Like you just
I
hit
thought
that.
you meant like the sound of a mustard bottle squeezing.
what I
I
was
mean,
thinking.
that too.
I don't know if people would want to hear that.
I would.
Score is, sorry.
I just want to say we're back after that timeout.
That was a nice tip over by number 23 for the Lady Panthers. Let me find a number. Lindsay Bollinger.
I'm not sure if there was a timeout there, but
Yes, there was.
there
I
was.
think
Okay.
the Panthers called one, yeah.
All right. Bollinger in the serve there. 8-2 is the score. Vikings leading.
The Vikings have taken a huge lead here in the third set.
I'd also like to apologize if I've said wrong school names. There's 4 different teams playing tonight. I'm going through a lot here.
And they're not our home teams
Yeah.
either. Neither one of them's a home team, so it's
So we're reading from 4 different. We're going to read from 4 different rosters tonight. 4 different teams.
a ton of different last names.
Yes. And first names.
Yes, and first names.
With that, the score is 9-4, Lady Panthers in the lead. And number 20, Madison Miller, I believe, is on the serve. Yes, Madison Miller is on the serve.
Nice try there from number 12.
The Lady Vikings only need 5 more points to win the championship.
Madison Peterson on the serve. Good, more of a tip there from Imler. Tip slash spike. I wasn't really sure what to call it.
I would call it a spike.
A spike, yes.
That's she has definitely a really good eye, being able to see the overpass.
Nice serve there.
Nice hustle by the Lady Vikings to get
Yeah,
that
that was
one
a
back over.
Great save. Another great save off of the divider.
Those hustle plays are always difficult.
Always nice to watch, though.
Yes, definitely get you on the edge of your seat.
Both teams seem to be struggling here trying to set the ball up for a set and spike. As I say that, the Panthers get a kill.
And number 25 is going back to serve for the Lady Panthers, Samantha Coral.
Nice placement there on that spike from 7.
Addison Arc.
Nice job by the Panthers to know that ball is out.
It's I'd say it's hard whenever you're so focused on the ball to like let one go if it's out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's nice when you have teammates who are also watching to tell you if it's in or out. That's when being able to communicate and talking with each other is really important in volleyball.
Yeah, that serve just a little short there from the Panthers.
No, just not enough mustard on that one. And number 27 will go to serve, Allison Buterbach.
The score is now 11-8. Vikings still in the lead here. Make that 12-8.
I don't know if it's just me, but can you feel the energy in the gym right now?
Oh, yes.
I can.
I can definitely hear the energy in the gym.
There's a lot of excitement, I feel.
Yeah.
I also feel kind of tense because I feel like this game could go either way. Like, we've already seen a comeback from the Panthers.
No matter who wins this game, definitely a great game by both teams.
Yeah, no matter who wins.
It definitely could have gone. Definitely could have gone either way. I'm sorry, Michelle.
You're good. I was just gonna say, no matter who wins, both of these teams should be proud of what they have accomplished this season. Being able to even make it to the ICC championship is a great honor.
I just want to put in here, if you are watching the junior high portion of the ICC championship, we would really appreciate it if you stayed for the varsity portion as well. There will be a great matchup between the Everett Warriors and the West Branch Warriors. Both great teams. Should be a great thing to watch.
Right now, I'm just really eager to see who will be able to pull out a win here today.
Yeah.
The Panthers are just 3 points behind the Vikings. Block there from Miller.
Danny Imler is on the serve right now for the Lady Panthers.
Great hustle there from both sides, keeping this volley going. Free ball there from the Panthers.
Now the Panthers are only down by 1 point.
Great kill there from Miller. The Vikings are using a distraction technique for the Panthers serving. That's what all that rumbling is. Nice hustle there. I believe that was number 13 for the Vikings.
And the Vikings call a timeout, and we are knotted at 13 right now in sudden death volleyball. This game is to 15, so 2 more points for either team would result in a win, unless obviously one of them doesn't win by 2. Then we'll go into extra points.
We really need to get the sound going for you to get that like deep effect.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you can say what
I was just going to say, I just realized my book bag is somewhere in this gym. I am not sure where it is. It's okay, I'll find it. I just had that thought.
A volleyball game can't get too much closer than this. And that spike from Miller goes into the net. 14-13 is the score. The Vikings now lead. And number 26, Caprice Cavallette on the serve.
All the Lady Vikings need is 1 more point to win the championship. And the Lady Vikings have won the championship. Congratulations to the Lady Vikings.
Great effort from both teams in this championship here for junior high.
Definitely good job to both teams. They both played really well.
Now we have Zeke Barr. We'll be switching to his camera. He's going to be filming basically like the trophy ceremony. So you'll get to see that portion.
Again, great job to both of these teams.
And a loss that close can never be an easy one. So great job by both teams there.
I'm sure both teams will remember this event for a long while.
Champion, ICC overall runner-up, Bedford. Congratulations, girls. Great game. For the North overall champions, for the 2020 ICC Junior High champions, the Glendale Vikings. Great job, girls. Congratulations. We're going to allow 5 minutes for pitchers. 5 minutes for pitchers, then we're going to start the clock at 20 minutes.
I don't know. Oh, okay. I don't know if you all heard that, but there's going to be 5 minutes for the teams to get pitchers, and then we'll have 20 minutes for the varsity teams to warm up, and then we'll start our varsity. So we'll see you back in a little bit.
And welcome everyone to the Varsity ICC Championship between the West Branch Warriors and the Everett Warriors. You will now see on the screen Everett's starting lineup. And as I like to say, 2 Warriors enter, 1 Warrior leaves ICC champion. Yes, ICC champion. The starters for the Everett Warriors are Ashlyn Hicks, Ella Heinisch, Brooklyn Beagle, Annabelle Stover, Annie Nave, Allie Daly, and Lainey Treese.
Shout out to Stover Photography for getting us those pictures of the Everett players. On your screen now is the Everett roster. So that's every player on the team. Of course, all of them instrumental in getting them to this point.
Allie Daly on the season has 200 and, oh, I did not.
I believe 70.
270 kills there.
Kills.
Quite an impressive statistical season for Allie Daly. Now on your screen is West Branch's starting lineup.
West Branch's starters are Morgan Glace, Taylor Myers, Ella Miller, Megan Cantalina, Corinne Evans, Abby Gallagher, Emma Morlock, and Cameron McTavish.
Shout out, of course, Manning Photography for getting us the pictures of West Branch. This, of course, an interesting broadcast for us this evening as Claysburg is not playing. On your screen now, the West Branch roster. But like I was saying, this is probably our first stream ever without a Claysburg team playing. And with that being said, I'd like to introduce our CKTV crew. All the members are going to scroll up at the top of your screen. But this evening, I think we have almost 100% of our crew on tonight. Probably at like 80%. We have Kaylee Carson doing main camera. We have Maddie Fry and Bailey Garver running secondary cameras on the sideline and whatnot. We have Tyler, the maestro Tilly Taylor, producing for this evening. He does a wonderful job. You're really going to enjoy that. We have Ethan on the mic here.
I have no last name, just
Ethan. he who shall remain nameless, last nameless at least.
Yes.
Ethan. And then we have Michelle Imler.
Hello, everyone.
And I think I covered everybody. Oh, and of course we have Mr. Leap who's helping us out. That's right. You got to shout out Mr. Leap. Obligatory Mr. Leap shout out. Obligated by ourselves, of course.
Did you mention yourself?
Oh, I did not. Thank you. I'm Zeke Barr. Shout out me. Woo!
If you're just tuning in, we did live stream the Junior High ICC Championship, in which the Lady Vikings of Glendale came out with a win in 3 sets against the Northern Bedford Panthers.
And I'll tell you what really blew my mind about that game is it just felt like a championship environment in here.
You could
like,
feel the
energy. There were some times where I just got chills, and maybe it's just because it was cold outside during practice today.
Yeah.
But, you know, I had, like, legitimate chills, and I'm like, whoa, this is, like, cool. It's, like, loud, and, like, the first time all year I've experienced something like that.
Quote, unquote, was cool.
That's right. Quote me on it.
No pun intended with the chills. Yes. We were talking about how we need a sound effects thing.
Honestly, we do need a stream
like
deck.
earlier, it was in the 3rd set of the junior high matchup, and I was like, it is now sudden death volleyball. Dun, dun, dun.
I wasn't even here for that moment. How did I guess the sound?
Well, because everyone knows.
Sudden death.
True.
Yes, sudden death.
And I think now we're going to the national anthem here.
And we will be back after the anthem.
Sung by Lauren Imler.
Yes, sung by
friend of the
Michelle's
stream.
sister,
Yes.
Lauren Imler.
Shout out, Lauren.
lead up by 5th grader Lauren England.
And we're back here for game time now. The anthem, I don't know if you heard, was sung by Lauren Imler, Michelle Imler's younger sister. So shout out Lauren. She did a fabulous job. How about it, Michelle?
Mm-hmm. She may not look like me, but she is my sister.
Michelle, she definitely looks like
She looks like you, just with red hair.
Yeah.
I don't think she does, but I guess that's my opinion.
On the opening serve for the West Branch Warriors, number 7, Ella Miller. As West Branch is off to a quick first point there. Now, the Lady Bulldogs actually played both of these teams in the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
Twice, I believe, actually. And I would say that these are definitely the best two teams that they played.
Yes.
Can you say that from a player's perspective,
Yes.
that these are definitely the best two teams? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely know how where to hit. They're good at hitting spots and finding open areas on the court. Which I think one other stream we did, I think someone said how the court looks so small, yet sometimes it's so big to cover.
Yeah, because, it definitely seems that way where it's like, and there are definitely, I think it was when we were playing Everett, and, I was talking about how whenever you're facing a good spiker, like, it can seem like the court just looks so small. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because just anywhere you're not is where the ball's going to go.
Mm-hmm. And with that, I believe Everett was called for a double hit. So number 9 will go back to serve for the Lady Warriors, West Branch Lady Warriors, Morgan Glaze.
I'd like to mention our Lady Bulldogs did have a 2-0 lead on the Everett Warriors.
Yeah, you got to specify this evening.
Yeah. But the Everett Warriors did come back and end up winning that game in 5 sets.
Going back to what you said about the ball going anywhere where there's like an open spot, I would say the best thing you can do like that is just be able to move well. I think teams that are able to move well are probably some of the best teams out there.
And I'm sure I'm sure it happens like playing in the back row where sometimes your feet can just get cemented in one spot. Like I'm sure it happens.
Yes, that's
Right.
why you definitely want to be on your toes all the time until you hear the whistle. And just lay out for any ball. That's my advice to anybody wanting to play back row or play libero.
Morgan Glace still serving for West Branch.
And with that, the score is 5-2. I think it's Everett, who is the visiting team tonight. So,
Yeah, it's kind of messing me up because they're sitting on the home side,
yeah.
but it's okay. Always with games like this, it's kind of weird because like Claysburg has played in tournaments and they'll be like the away team on their own court. It's just weird that way sometimes.
This game already feels really fast-paced, and I feel like both of these teams are moving really well starting out in the first set.
And that ball there had just a little bit too much mustard on it.
That's
Sorry.
If you're new around here,
I was
that's
just going
it.
to say that makes the score 6-3. Lady Warriors of West Branch in the lead.
Number 10, Emma Morlock on the serve.
I almost went
I'm
and said the
sorry.
same thing.
Yeah.
It's all right.
We do that a lot, me and you. We say the same things
Always
at the same
thinking
time.
on the same
Yeah.
page.
We got that connection, Ethan.
Number 21, Allie Daly on the serve for Everett Lady Warriors. And that ball is called in by our line judge.
Speaking of line judges, our line judges this evening are, they're actually like real officials.
Mm-hmm.
And
I shouted out.
being that they're real officials, I don't know what their names are.
I think we do have their names, but I'm just not sure which ones
We don't
they
know
are.
which ones are which. Ethan might. Can Ethan grab the program?
I can
He's
grab the
got
program.
it.
I did shout the
Look at
officials
him
out
go.
before the junior high game, but I will shout them out again, just all four of them. Shout out to
Zebras.
officials Tracy Cornelius, Jim Klossman, Joe Sayalaba, and Larry Stitt.
And that's a double hit on the Lady Warriors of Everett. And that ball was,
Narrowly
in.
inbound.
yeah, I could see that from up here.
That was
In number 22, Lainey Treese, I believe, is on the serve. We do apologize if we say any of these names wrong. We are trying our best, and some of these names we don't know.
I also apologize if I call a team the incorrect name, because I've already done that multiple times tonight. But we have 4 different teams playing.
Ethan, it'd be pretty hard to mess up the team name right now.
No, I'm talking like I called Northern Bedford earlier the Everett Panthers.
Oh boy.
But if we do happen,
like the school name.
if we do happen to mess up the school name, we do apologize.
We got 4 teams playing, so it's a lot to keep track of. Just like to mention that the West Branch Warriors enter this game 18-1, and the Everett Warriors enter this game 14-0. So Everett looking to continue an undefeated season.
That was a nice spot by the Lady Warriors of West Branch. That is free ball. that's a kill by number 1, Ella Heinisch for Everett Lady Warriors.
I believe that was actually by number 22, Lainey Priest.
Oh, that's my bad. I'm sorry.
I didn't want to sound mean and correct you, but I just wanted to correct you nicely. I'm sorry.
I don't know why I said number 1.
I apologize, Michelle.
That's my bad. Thank you for correcting me.
All the people at home probably think I'm a bully.
No, it's okay, Ethan. Here at CKTV, we strive for correctness. We don't always hit the mark, though.
Yeah.
It's an aiming point, not necessarily a destination. Number 18, Megan Cantalina on the serve for the West Branch Warriors. And the push over there from Treese hits the top of the net and bounces back.
Just not enough mustard.
That's right, not quite enough mustard.
And a timeout is called. I'm not really sure which team.
I believe it was by the Lady Warriors of Everett.
I
And
thought you were just going to end it, like just the Lady Warriors. I'm like,
period.
good observation, Ethan.
Of Everett. And during this timeout, we'd like to say thank you all for watching, no matter where you're tuning in from. And I'd like you to scroll down and find the red subscribe button. It would help us out a lot. There's also a like button there that you could also click. We'd appreciate that. We would just don't click the dislike button.
Don't click
unless
it.
you really dislike our commentary. We prefer you didn't click the dislike button.
And also, be sure to also click the share button and share it with anybody you know.
Moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas,
Dogs.
dogs,
Cats.
neighbors, enemies, friends, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, cousins, second cousins, third cousins.
Sobrinos.
This isn't Spanish class, Michelle.
Fun fact, Michelle is actually going to start translating all of our streams into Spanish.
Yeah.
I don't know
Do you
how
think
well
you
that
could
would
do
work
that?
out. I don't think I'm that good in Spanish. I
I'm
feel like
definitely not that good in Spanish.
I feel like there's a lot of I don't know how to put it, like specific words in volleyball that I'm not sure you could translate into Spanish.
Well, they definitely translate into
But
Spanish.
not the way that like we would think. I don't know if that makes sense. It makes sense to me. So
Ella Heinisch's spike there. Her timing looks like it just got a little bit knocked off. She didn't quite hit her hand.
and number 18, Megan Catalina was on the serve for the Lady Warriors of West Branch. Nice up by the Everett Lady Warriors. That's another back row spike from the Everett Warriors.
Score is 14-8. The West Branch Warriors are leading.
That just hits the top of the net.
Gets the server's roll, as me and Zeke call it.
Zeke and I.
You tell them, Michelle. Here at CKTV, we strive for accuracy.
Yes.
Score now 15-8.
Number 7, Ella Miller's on the serve for the West Branch Lady Warriors. With that, the score is 16-8. West Branch Lady Warriors are in the lead.
On the serve is Ella Miller.
Another server's roll. Oh, and that just hits the antenna.
I was about to say it hit the antenna.
I'm sorry.
I was going to use a volleyball term. I knew that one.
I
Got
must
really excited.
I must admit, you guys have gotten a lot better at volleyball terms over this season.
Ethan, air high five. Oh,
That's right.
boom. Look at us go.
Like, at the beginning of the season, you didn't even know what an antenna was. Well, you
Okay.
knew what it
Well,
was.
I knew what it was. I'm
but you
looking
didn't
at
know
it
the
right
right
now.
name. You didn't know the right name for
Okay,
it.
but you knew what I was talking about, so.
But now you know the correct names for a lot of
What
them.
did we call them at first?
I feel like I don't even think we called them anything. I think we called them like red and white sticks or something like that. Described them.
What are those things at barbershops?
Barbershop poles.
Yeah.
I think that might literally be what they're called.
I think that is what they're called.
They might have a real name. I don't know. Chat's on tonight. Somebody should tell me in chat.
The Lady Warriors of Everett were called for a carry.
The score 20-8. I believe that's Everett Warriors in the. West Branch Warriors in the lead.
Another timeout is called, this time by the Everett Lady Warriors. The score is 21-8. West Branch Lady Warriors in the lead.
And we will be back in about 30 seconds. And welcome back to the Varsity Volleyball ICC Championships between the Everett Warriors and the West Branch Warriors. The West Branch Warriors have a 21-10 lead in set number 1 of this one. If you missed the junior high game, it was a very close competitive game, maybe the closest volleyball match I've watched all year.
They call the net violation there on Daly.
The Glendale Vikings ended up pulling it out 15-13 in the third set.
It was a very close game.
Yeah, it definitely could have gone either way. Congratulations to both teams. It was Glendale versus Northern Bedford. Number 21, Brooklyn Myers on the serve for the West Branch Warriors.
Score now 22-11.
Number 9, Morgan Glaze comes in for number 21, Brooklyn Myers for West Branch Lady Warriors. Nice up by the Everett Lady Warriors. Nice spot there by number 22, Lainey Treese.
And West Branch will call a timeout. The score is 22-14. We'll be right back.
We had to go away during the timeout that time as Mr. Halsey started playing music.
Also,
we didn't-
always catching us off guard.
That's right. It's okay though. We were jamming. It was Run Around Sue, a classic. Sorry, quick photo op there. Mr. Leap snapping a picture. Shout out Mr. Leap. Number 10, Emma Morlock on the serve.
And that just rolls off the hands of the Everett Lady Warriors, and that will close the first set.
The West Branch Warriors took that one 25-14, and we'll be back before Halsell starts playing music. Welcome back to set number 2 of the varsity volleyball matchup between the Everett Warriors and the West Branch Warriors.
The kill there from Daly.
We are now joined by Madison Fry.
Give her a
Hello,
round of
everyone.
applause. How many people do you think clapped at home?
I'd say
Well,
none. Unless my mom is
I'm
watching.
going to guess that
Shout
the
out
viewers for
Maddie's
this
mom.
game are predominantly not from Claysburg, so they don't know who Madison Fry is.
I don't know. There's got to be some Claysburg people
Oh, there definitely
watching.
is. I just said predominantly.
I guess so.
I passed my handheld camera off to Michelle Imler.
That's right.
You've been promoted.
Number 9, Morgan Glace on the serve.
I might get demoted next because I said Zeke and me instead of, or I said me and Zeke instead of Zeke and I. Michelle couldn't leave that one go.
Spike there from Daly. The kill, rather.
I gotta get used to these rosters sitting in front of me. It's the first time I'm looking at them.
Yeah. You know, it's a lot easier, like looking at these than like taking a picture like the ones they have at the scores table.
Yeah.
Shout out Zeke who prints out all of the rosters we use here.
That's right. I
You
definitely
make them
wasn't. Yes.
too, don't you? You like custom
Yeah.
make them?
Yeah, they're
Takes
customized.
way too long.
Well, actually, I think he started just printing them out straight from Max Preps.
Yeah, I put them into like Word or Docs,
Yeah.
and then I can do the shading to make them easy to read.
Miscommunication there on the Everett Warriors side.
Number 10, Emma Morlock on the serve.
Just a little bit too much mustard on that one, as we say here on CKTV.
I'd say that was some spicy mustard.
Hot spicy mustard, that's for sure.
Kill there from Allie Daly.
I think she might have 4 kills just in this set right now.
I wouldn't doubt it. She has 270 on the season,
Yeah, that's
which is
what-
a remarkable total.
That's impressive.
I don't-
Impressive considering how low of a score there is right now in this set.
She has 270 in 14 games.
Wow.
Well, I'm just looking at this stat sheet. These stat sheets are just a little bit old, but as of probably like 2 games ago, she had 235 kills, right? And their entire team total had 473 kills.
Wow.
Now, I'm not too phenomenal at math, but that's at least minority half.
Oh, yeah. That is really impressive for her.
She averages about 19.3 kills a game. So, just to put that into perspective.
That's actually per set, I think.
No, I just said I did 14 games divided by 270. Or it's 270
in
divided
your
by
head?
14.
In your head, Ethan?
No, on a calculator.
Oh.
Okay.
I was about to be
wow,
really
he really
impressed.
is gifted.
No.
On the serve for the Everett Warriors is Allie Daly. Good hustle
think
there.
about this, Zeke. If she averaged 19 kills a set,
I guess that's true.
Yeah,
she
I
would
was
be
about
scoring
to say.
at least 19 of her team's points out of 25.
That's true, yeah. I was just reading, like, the way the stats are listed on the sheet. It says kill per set. That's why I was confused.
Bit of back and forth here between teams. Nice try there by Daly.
Five to 5 is the score now.
Nice try there by the Warriors. Well, West Branch Warriors. Guess I can't say
Yeah, you
Warriors.
Good try by both teams.
It's been kind of good job by Warriors.
Yes.
Yeah, not specified.
If there's ever a good volley, we can just be like, good, good play here from Warriors. Plural, you know?
Yeah, I gotcha.
And a little too much mustard on that spike from Megan Canalina. Or as E.J. Eckert would say, the mustard missed the sandwich.
Serving for the Everett Warriors is number 22, Lainey Treese.
In case anyone doesn't know, E.J. Eckert is another member of CKTV.
Honorable mention there. Miss you, EJ.
Yes.
I hope you're watching, EJ. I miss you.
You better be watching, EJ.
Yeah, EJ.
I was told you were going to watch.
This is at you right now. You know, speaking of meta comments about CKTV members, do you think Michelle's going to watch the stream like afterwards like she normally does?
Do we want to start placing bets? Like if she's going to watch?
I guess that's true. You know, I could just make,
I
you
could
know,
see
my
her just
typical
watching the sets
meta
that she
comment.
commentated.
That's probably true.
Definitely a
and she'll
Michelle
definitely
thing.
skip this one.
Yeah.
Or maybe she'll only watch the sets where she wasn't in to see if we talked about her.
Nah, she'd
Maybe.
definitely watch the sets where she commentated.
talking
She's
about
not
you.
going to hear
if,
this right
well,
now.
if Michelle watches the set she's not in, POV, it's 10 o'clock p.m. and you're watching CKTV. So there we go. That's my meta comment for the evening.
Daly re-enters on the Everett side. Serving for Everett is number 1, Ella Heinisch. She is their libero. Great job for the Everett libero. I think she had every single dig from that volley.
And good play there from Taylor Myers for the West Branch Warriors there. Just to take advantage of that ball in the air and just put it right back down for the kill.
Corinne Evans just came in there for Cameron McTavish.
Just serving for West Branch was number 9, Morgan Glace.
And the spike there, I think, hit off the net and bounced out of bounds there.
Yeah, it sort of rolled off the top. Went out of bounds.
That kind of happened a little quickly. I couldn't tell if it got
Morgan Glace once again
blocked
serving. I
or
thought that was a spike that Daly blocked, but it just went out of bounds.
Yeah, that's what happened. Her block kind of
okay,
rolled.
okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We apologize for the small confusion there.
Yeah, we are not experts here.
What are you talking about, Maddie? You are the expert. At least, like, relatively. You know what I mean?
Compared to
The
you
expert
two.
out of our group.
Yeah. You know, almost how, like, you know, compared to, like, relative to, like, drinking straight-up poison, like a Monster Energy drink is healthy. You know what I mean? Like, almost in that way.
No, Zeke, I do not. You lost.
You lost me at Monster Energy.
Yeah.
It was an attempt at an analogy.
I
looks
did
like we
not
failed.
follow.
Hey, it was a good try.
We tried.
Number 10 now serving, Emma Morlock for the West Branch Warriors.
Nice try there, Patrice. Score is tied 11-11.
That set looked like it was just a little bit high there.
Yeah, seemed like she didn't get all of it.
No.
Ooh, and a collision there on the side of West Branch.
And they call I think that's technically a line violation.
Yeah,
a net violation.
Number 1, well, I think they hit the net, but number 1 went onto
onto the other side.
Everett side, underneath the net.
What is that called?
Offsides,
I am-
hopefully.
I am not sure what
Tell
that
me
is
they
called.
just call it offsides. Like, that would make so much sense.
Do we have the terminology sheet tonight?
I bet you it's in the bag.
The one night we should have it here.
We needed a fact check on terminology, and it's probably in the bag.
In the bag.
I don't know if I have the willpower to go get it.
I have the willpower to look it up on my phone. So
All right.
Okay.
I'll get back to you guys. You guys call the game.
All right. Everett now has a 14-11 lead against West Branch.
Yeah, this set is definitely much closer than the first one was.
Yeah, there's a big improvement for the Everett side. Like score-wise, they're actually up this set compared to last set where they were trailing behind the whole time.
Which I think, like, that happens somewhat often.
Yeah.
I've realized. And I couldn't tell you why. Like,
I'd say, I don't know, just like
Coming out
determination.
slow.
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, like, I have no, I couldn't tell you why. Some sets teams play better and some sets teams play worse. But I feel like there's just this weird inconsistency to volleyball for some reason.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Even in sets where teams will have a rough start and then have a major comeback and win that set. It's definitely interesting.
I think it might be because, like, in volleyball, you making a mistake directly leads to the other team getting a point.
Yeah.
Like 90% of the time. Unlike in like football, I can make a mistake and nobody would ever notice.
And nothing will directly result from that
sometimes,
mistake.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I mess something up away from the play, 90% of people aren't going to notice, and the 10% of people who are going to notice are my football coaches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like in volleyball, if you mess up and like hit a ball into the net, that's a point for the other team. And so the point I'm trying to make is, like, I'm sure that has like a mental effect, and just your mental game has to be pretty strong to be able to just play really consistently through 25 points.
Yeah.
You know?
Serving for the Everett Warriors is Laney Treese.
I don't think it
Any
actually
updates on the
has
fact
a
check?
name. The rule just says that any player may cross the center line or its out-of-bounds extension with one or both feet/hands, provided a part of the foot/feet or hands/hands remains on or above the center. These are the official volleyball rules.
Okay, so like, what if, like, I don't know, maybe like your kneecap went across the center line?
Zeke, you're getting very
I know
technical.
I'm getting a little technical, but it just says
The odds of a
one
kneecap.
or both of your feet or one or both of your hands.
Listen, all I'm going to
Also,
say
why
is
does it need the or both? You know what I mean? Like, that didn't need to be a qualifier.
I didn't write the volleyball rules.
Because by saying one, you also mean both, because it's at least one. You could imply that it would also apply if both hands were across. Am I getting too technical
I
for a
think so.
Tuesday night?
I think so.
Okay.
You're getting too technical for any night.
Does someone want to highlight who is serving for West Branch? Because I am scared.
Emma Morlock is on the serve. No, that was wrong.
I was gonna
It was
say.
actually
18, it's
Megan Cantalina.
Yeah, I did not want to pronounce that last name wrong.
Yeah, the penalty doesn't necessarily have a name. It's just a penalty.
It's like, hey, you messed up. As West Branch is retaking the lead here. Good hustle there from the Everett Warriors. Get that ball back over.
Nice hit there from Nave. That'll be a kill. That kill ties it up 17-17. Has anyone looked at the chat? Are we getting good vibes from the chat? I hope we are.
Let's see. Let's check the chat.
For West Branch, Taylor Myers came out of the game, and Cheyenne Hoover came in.
This is actually like our first time like having the chat up in a while. Recently, we've had it off.
I wish the chat was like here in front of me, so if anyone had any questions, I could, or like anything I could reply.
Like a Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
Somebody
That'd
said
be fun.
encroachment is what it's called, I guess.
Encroachment.
Oh,
All
and
right.
Maddie's mom said, "Great job, CKTV."
Aw,
TV
hey
team.
mom.
Shout out Maddie's mom.
Who said encroachment? Who gave us that information?
It says James West, and according to Michelle, that's her brother Jack. So shout out Jack.
Shout out Jack.
Jack's real name is actually Andrew.
Yeah, so that was kind of a, yeah.
Andrew, also known as Jack or James West.
Serving for Everett is number 1, Ella Heinisch.
I think that might have been a joke to your offsides, because that's like encroachment and offsides are almost the same thing in football. They're different, but like it's pretty much.
I have no clue, like any football terms except like touchdown and what is that? First down?
Yes.
Like 1st and 10, something like that.
There's also like 2nd down and 3rd down.
Yeah,
and 4th
I
down.
understand those. But like that's about it. That's like my limitation.
Just the bare minimum. To,
Yes.
Like, even attend a football game.
Is there a kickoff or a field goal? I know that.
Yes, there's both a kickoff and a field goal.
Okay, cool. See, I've learned like something throughout my like 6 years of marching band.
Yeah, I feel like you know more than you let on. Annie Nave on the serve for the Everett Warriors.
That serve just a little low there.
Looks like it slipped off her hand.
The score has been back and forth, tied or like almost tied for the past, I'd say like 5 or 7 points here. It's been really close for a while.
It has been. It's quite impressive.
I believe the ball went down the steps.
And one of these teams called a timeout here, I think.
I'm not sure. Was it? No. I'm
And
not
we are
sure.
going to have to take a quick break. We will
Households
be
playing music.
immediately
Right back.
back.
And welcome back now after that brief intermission.
And I would like to point out that Jack was actually correct. The real life term is encroachment.
Center line encroachment.
Shout out Jack.
He apologized for the very abrupt exiting for the time.
Helsel's keeping us on our toes this
Helsel,
evening.
yeah.
We are so not trying to have a copyright issue tonight or
That
any
would be
issue.
that'd be unfun. What if we had a
Unfun.
copyright issue that ended the stream? Like, what if Helsel played Drake?
If that happens, you know who to talk to about it.
Yeah, you can email Mr. Helsel. Send him a very polite email.
The score is 23 to 20. West Branch in the lead. Serving for Everett is number 14, Ashlyn Hicks.
And it is now match point for the West Branch Warriors.
That serve was just short from Hicks. We have a lot of people in the crowd here tonight. I just like took that all in. A lot more than junior high, and we thought
Yeah.
that was a lot.
I feel like the junior high still might have been louder because those girls they were amped up.
They were into
now,
it.
like, I hate to like sound like this, but I think that's because like both of these teams have like been there. And also in high school, like the ICC championship isn't as big of a deal for varsity because there's like district playoffs and stuff. Like, not to diminish or anything
And
like that.
West Branch took that set 25-20. We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. We are back for set 3 of the West Branch Warriors versus Everett Warriors ICC Championship game. We've made a couple switches here for the AV club positions. We have Bailey Garver now on the mic. Hi, Bailey.
Hi, Maddie.
We have Michelle Emler doing a handheld camera. We have Kaylee Carson switching to a handheld, and then Ethan Deal on the main camera. We also have Zeke here still announcing with us.
Guys.
So we are on to set 3. For set 1 and 2, West Branch won both of those sets. So if West Branch wins set 3, that will be the ICC championships here for tonight. If not, we'll go on to set 4, and then so on if need be.
So on meaning we'll go into a 5th set. Number 9 on the serve, Morgan Glace. So, Bailey, having played against both of these teams, are you shocked with the events of this evening so far?
A little bit. I thought it'd be a little bit of a closer game so far, so hopefully we go into a 4th and 5th set.
I think I thought it would be closer too, watching both of these games, like here. You know what I mean?
Well, you're having covered both of these games against Claysburg. We kind of had expectations leading up to this ICC game, and I don't think my expectations were met as to like how the teams would be playing. You know what I mean?
It's been a very exciting game.
Oh,
From
yeah.
Both teams just not totally on the set score right now. But we were talking about it earlier. There's a great inconsistency in volleyball. So we'll see how that goes.
Serving for West Branch is number 10, Emma Morlock.
Great push there from Allie Daly right into the back corner there. It looked like the West Branch Warriors were crowding the net there, expecting the spike.
Coming in for Everett was number 16, Annabelle Stover. Score's tied at 3. On the serve for Everett was Allie Daly. I think there was a score mix-up there because it jumped from 3 to 5. So, actually, never mind. They're going back to 4.
Back to 4.
Not sure what is happening.
Brenda.
Shout out, Brenda.
Shout out Brenda. She's been the scorekeeper for all home Claysburg volleyball games.
She's dedicated.
She is dedicated. Supporting our wonderful Claysburg Kimmel girls volleyball team. The score is 4-4. Number 22, Amy Trace on the serve. Spike from Nave. Just a couple feet outside there.
If you are tuning in right now to our stream, we want to thank you for tuning in and supporting us. If you haven't already, maybe check out some other streams or videos we have on there. We'd also like
When this stream is over, check out other streams. Don't leave the stream right now.
We'd also like you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that share button. Make sure you share with your friends and family. We'd really appreciate that.
And actually, if you're interested, you can watch our coverage on the Lady Bulldogs playing both of these teams. They're on our channel somewhere. So you can go watch those after this game if you are interested.
Great block there from Stover on Everett's side. Zeke, I wasn't here for the start of the varsity game. Did we shout out our officials for
We
tonight?
did shout out our
okay,
officials
just
this
making
evening.
sure.
Yes, we expanded our
Very
line
important.
judge shout out to all officials, as we did not know which ones were the line judges and which ones were the officials.
Yeah, they seem to have
So,
switched
They
positions
did switch. Yeah.
from junior high.
And I think they
Larry's doing line judging. I know that. I'm not sure about these other three.
Nice insight there.
There you go. I do recognize two of these judges. Two of them are probably from North, the division we are in, or league, rather.
Yeah, two of them have covered a lot of games here at Claysburg.
Yeah, in all sports, actually. I've seen both of them at basketball games here. And probably a couple other sports, too. Oh, and look at that. Nathan's in the chat.
Aw, hey Nathan. We miss you here tonight.
Where is Nathan?
He's in the chat.
Well, he
He was at work
Yeah, he
until
worked till
8 o'clock, and so making that cold, hard cash.
Shout out CNS Markets.
That's right.
West Branch seems to have a lot of blocks here in this set that Everett has been unable to recover.
A lot of
seems.
double blocks too.
Yeah, they've really been on top of that this set. That's just one thing that I've noticed. That's why the Everett Warriors haven't been able to get the ball over as much.
Yeah, there's just another one. Got it that time.
Number 14 for Everett Warriors, Ashlyn Hicks is on the serve.
And the spike by Myers was blocked by,
think-
I believe, Daly and Brooklyn Beagle.
Yeah, there we saw a double block from Everett. It didn't seem to work out as well as it has been for West Branch.
And that dig there, just a couple feet outside the boundary. And I think somebody rolled that ball the wrong way, as they now need to roll it the entire length of the court to serve this ball up. I think that's the longest roll prior to a serve this evening. Hashtag next gen stats.
Oh, nice hustle there from West Branch. Really trying to get that ball back over. Stover re-enters the game. Daly on the serve. Nice try from Nave.
On the serve is number 1, Myers. And her serve hits the top of the net there.
Marissa Hillegas will come in for Annie Nave. Laney Treese on the serve.
On the serve now is number 22, Lainey Treese.
Zeke, there hasn't been much mustard talk. This
No,
set.
there's been just
It's been strictly
honestly
game.
all evening. There's been a lot less mustard talk.
I feel like
A little bit more business tonight.
we've been taking this very
I
seriously
know, a little bit
tonight.
less casual. You know, not enough mustard on tonight's stream.
What does EJ say? Miss the
The mustard missed the sandwich.
Yeah, there we go. I just remembered there's a ball stuck up in the rafters of the ceiling from junior high.
Is
It
there?
is-
Is
yeah, it
there?
has not been hit
Nice.
down yet.
I can't see it.
I remember the one
Oh, I
game.
see.
I remember. I think it was last week. I can't remember who we were playing, but there was a ball that was stuck in the ottoman, as Ethan calls it, the divider at the top of the gym, and at
Yeah,
one
it,
point
like,
somebody had
stayed
hit
up
the
there.
ball, hit the thing, or like it just like fell down.
Oh, wasn't
Yeah.
that yesterday? for
Was that
Sportage?
yesterday?
I don't know. I don't remember. I was serving during it, and
I really feel like that was like
I can't remember.
a couple games ago. There's
Yeah,
no way that
I
was
really
yesterday.
feel like it was
Was
a couple games ago, but then again,
It
like,
could also have been yesterday.
I really thought
and like
today was Wednesday.
just so long.
It's
that-
Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday.
That's
Tomorrow's
unfortunate.
Wednesday though, and we're almost done with today. So
Yes.
we did it,
We're
guys.
doing it.
Zeke, that really scared me.
Does it sound weird in those headsets?
I thought my mic was breaking. Number 15 on the serve for West Branch.
24 is a freshman, right?
I think
Or
so.
yes, she is.
There's mine.
Yeah, she was entered into this pretty important game here as a freshman.
Right.
Not sure if she usually plays or not, but
I seem to remember that she played last time. Because when we played Everett, that was the game where Ethan said, very good-looking freshman, referring to freshmen who are playing very well. Just
If any of
not
you-
totally wonderful way to word that.
tuned into
No.
that game, you know what we're talking
Yeah.
about.
It became a really big inside joke, actually.
How do you get good looking from good playing freshmen? I don't know.
So like, good-looking, like they were looking good on the court. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It just sounds horrible.
Yeah, it just
Anyway,
doesn't
you
sound great.
Try to make it sound right.
It's
Number
okay.
33 for West Branch serving.
Nice tip
Powder.
there by 24.
Scores 17-14. West Branch still ahead.
And if West Branch holds on to this lead, then they're going to win this set and ultimately the championship. It'll be bittersweet because I think that'll be the end of our last volleyball game
It's
for
sad.
this year.
Yeah, I
think-
really didn't think about this being like the last broadcast.
Yeah. That's true. I was told we don't know it's the last one.
We might be scheduling more volleyball games, at least one more this week. See if we
that's
can
like
get
a
more
regular
points.
season game?
Yeah, see if we
Oh.
can get more points for playoffs. Yep.
Oh, nice.
But if we do, it'll be Thursday, hopefully home. So.
I like that. Like with all like the COVID stuff, you can just schedule more games now.
Yeah,
Like-
it's like a thing. I don't
like
know.
whenever you want. Like, like
Well,
I'll be
Like football's doing that for this week, right? It was just like
open
totally-
week pretty
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Now it's a team we were gonna play, and we're actually gonna play them next week, but we're just playing them this week now. So,
So who do you play next week then? Or don't you have a
no
game?
idea yet.
Who do you play this week?
We play Glendale this week.
Yeah, we were talking about this like on our break. There's a chance of snow on Friday.
Yes.
This
Which I
Friday.
am so
Yes.
excited for. You have no idea how excited I am. That's gonna be awesome.
We're
Zeke,
all
I-
gonna
I can
freeze.
tell
I wanna
you,
play
I
in
am
the snow.
not excited right
Oh,
now.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna play in the snow. Yay.
Snow Angels.
Yeah. I promise you, if Caleb throws a touchdown pass, I'm making a snow angel right then and there. I mean,
Zeke, if you look over like halfway through the game, I might look like a snowman sitting on the bleachers.
Yeah, Maddie, we're gonna
Or a
freeze.
snow woman, I guess. On the serve for West Branch is number 9, Morgan Glace.
I don't think it'll be the coldest game that you guys were ever at.
You guys remember BG? I think 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was awful.
That was a freezing game.
That was.
So I actually dropped my flute during halftime and didn't realize it because my my fingers were frozen.
You know, fun fact about that game, like there were a lot of people who could not play their instruments because it was so cold.
I was not able to back when I played trombone.
It was very difficult for me to play my instrument that halftime. I knew that my
really
fingers
bad.
were cold. It actually like wasn't like a physical, like my instrument wouldn't make sound. It was just my fingers couldn't press
Yeah.
down.
I couldn't even feel my fingers. Like,
Yeah, that's cold.
very cold night.
I remember, like, before we went on, there are some people who realized they weren't going to be able to play, and they're like, you know, we probably shouldn't go on. And they were very right. On the serve
Serving.
now. Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
That was Emma Morlock on the serve, number 10.
West Branch has a 20-7 lead against Everett right now.
20-17.
Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm a little tired. Thanks for the catch.
You're welcome.
I saw the 7 and the 17, and I was like, yeah, I'll just say 7.
So, hypothetically, if you schedule another game and you win and you get more points, would that potentially lead to a home playoff game?
Yes, actually. Hopefully, at
that'd
least.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, we'll see. We still have to see because other teams are still finishing their season too. So we'll see where we ended up seed-wise.
So there's a lot in the air right now.
There is.
I feel like that's been all of 2020.
Yeah.
Everything's
A lot
up in the air.
Nothing's set in stone, that's for sure.
I think that, like, this year I've seen some of the, like, I've seen people need to be so much more flexible than they normally would have been.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably like a huge learning curve for some people.
Probably for everybody.
Allie Daly on the serve, and Annabelle Stover comes in for the Everett Warriors.
Oh, nice.
Great dig there from
That was impressive.
Cruz.
I thought
It's a
that hit
pancake.
the floor, but
Nice block on number 16, Stover. I like her energy. She's always up, peppy. Good team player.
those are the glue pieces.
They are.
You know? Need people like that.
It definitely feels nice having that person on the team like pick you up if you make a mistake or something, just making you feel better.
Yeah, for sure.
Taylor Myers on the serve for West Branch now, scores 22-19. Number 6, Haley Wooster comes in for West Branch.
And an adequate amount of mustard on that ball there. I had to throw one in.
I honestly keep forgetting about it, so I'm glad someone's doing it.
You know, most of the time it just kind of happens. I don't know why it's not today.
Timeout. Ooh, no, go ahead, Bay.
Timeout by Everett.
I'm sure
And-
music will be playing.
Yeah, so we're going to take a quick
We'll be
intermission here. We'll be right back.
And we are back after that short timeout there. The score is 23-20. Everett has a serve right now with Lainey Treese serving. Everett is fighting right now to stay one more set.
Holding on. It would be, I think it would be interesting to watch this one go to 5.
Oh yeah,
Because like right now I feel like there's this very like just almost like relaxed sensation in the gym. And I feel like if this goes to 5, this gym is going to get like insane. You know what I mean?
Bit of a collision there for Everett. Hope everyone's okay. This is game point here, essentially, for West Branch. 24-21.
Free ball there from Heinisch. And that was the game-winning kill. I can't think of who that was. I wasn't looking at the numbers.
I did not see the number.
You know, one thing I would like to point out, West Branch's jerseys that they're wearing today are much easier to read than last time.
They have different jerseys.
I think those are different. Because there's other ones were like red and they had gray letters.
They were red and gray when they were here last time. That was very difficult to read.
Well, with that being said, I think we're going to the trophy presentation here.
Great.
A trophy presentation with quotation marks. So I think I need to thank our administration for allowing us to stream, and of course our Education Foundation and our board of our school board for supporting us. Shout out Mr. Lee for helping us figure all this out, because we wouldn't know how to use a soundboard without him, as we say. I am unsure of when our next live stream is, but tentatively,
tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow? Oh, that's right. It's tomorrow for junior high football, and then Friday for varsity football. That's all that we have for you this evening. You have a very good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.